What is going on? I am the Wrestle Report Daily, and I am here to report some news regarding Kenny Omega, Shinsuke Nakamura, Samoa Joe, and Ty Dillinger, all regarding also to the Royal Rumble pay-per-view this Sunday and NXT TakeOver San Antonio this Saturday. So we will start off with the biggest thing of news, which would be Kenny Omega finally sending a message publicly regarding his status in professional wrestling. In Kenny Omega's own words, he said, "I won't be going anywhere but New Japan. I'm going to stay with the company that was good to me. I'm going to stay with the elite more importantly. 2016 was a big year. We can make 2017 bigger and better. We can only do it together, so us splitting apart, I don't see it in the cards, not this year." So as you can see, Kenny Omega has made the decision to sign at least one more year with New Japan Pro Wrestling. Now, in most people's eyes, this will be a bad thing, but in Kenny Omega's eyes, this is a good thing, so whatever makes the man happy, he's obviously going to stick with. He had some words about WWE in the past that he wasn't so fond of them, so it is very unlikely that he will be signing with WWE anytime soon, maybe possibly in 2018. Only the future will tell. Now regard the NXT stars of Shinsuke Nakamura, Samoa Joe, and Ty Dillinger are rumored by Sportskeeda to all appear in the Royal Rumble match. Now obviously Ty Dillinger, we will start with, is rumored to appear at number 10. Obviously because of the slogan, this makes sense. And however, he is at San Antonio TakeOver this Saturday before that. So one night before that, he'll be fighting Eric Young in a TakeOver match against Sanity. And we have seen this before, where an NXT star will appear in a TakeOver and then the next night go to a wrestling event with WWE and not NXT, therefore giving them a pay-per-view startup on the main roster. Samoa Joe we haven't seen in some time, and that is also rumored to be because he is set to make his in-ring debut on the main roster in the Royal Rumble match. To see Samoa Joe in the Royal Rumble match, I can tell you for one, I would be very interested to see. I think he could put off a very well performance, and I think it could lead to something bigger and better. A big rumor for his WrestleMania match has been said to either be AJ Styles or John Cena, but only time can tell. We would be more than happy to see those matches, obviously, because I think they would be stellar matches, and I think that could be the launch pad for Samoa Joe's career, and I think what they need to do is personally sign him to SmackDown. Him being on Raw wouldn't make much sense because I do not see a lot of superstars he could fight there that he hasn't already had a match with and could create a better storyline. SmackDown seems like the place that Samoa Joe would thrive in and do well, and I personally would love to see him on the show. But last but not least, we have the current NXT champion Shinsuke Nakamura, who will be taking on Bobby Roode this Saturday at NXT TakeOver for the NXT title. Shinsuke Nakamura is now a two-time NXT champion. He is the only one besides Samoa Joe to ever hold the NXT World title twice in their career. This Saturday, he takes on an upcoming Bobby Roode, who is the number one contender, who looks to dethrone Shinsuke Nakamura of the NXT title. There is a big rumor that Bobby Roode will walk away with the title, therefore leading into a possible rumored debut of the main roster and the Royal Rumble match with Shinsuke Nakamura. Now, do I think it would be a little bit rushed just as he loses the title? Absolutely. I think that they could do something differently with that, but I wouldn't be upset to see Shinsuke Nakamura debut in the Royal Rumble match at all. This would be a good way to start his career as well. Him, Samoa Joe, and Ty Dillinger all appearing in the Royal Rumble match would show that NXT is the place to be, and it really got them going. Now, with Shinsuke Nakamura holding the title, we do not know if this is just a rumor. He could possibly retain the title, therefore not appear in the Royal Rumble, or appear in the Royal Rumble like Sami Zayn did and not be seen for a month or two. Either way, I do see Shinsuke Nakamura appearing in the main roster this year, if not in the next couple of months, as well as Samoa Joe and Ty Dillinger. All have been in the NXT level and have done what they needed to do, and I feel like there's nothing left for them down there, therefore they need to be moved up to the main roster. I do not see Shinsuke Nakamura being signed to SmackDown, however. I think they're going to put him on Raw, but there's numerous rumors stating that Shinsuke Nakamura has a very high chance of failing on the main roster due to his character and his style. We've seen characters like him and styles like him that constantly are putting it down to the jobber level. We would hope not to see that, obviously, because of Shinsuke, and he basically has the status quo of AJ Styles, which did not happen to AJ, but you never know what could happen. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed the first episode of Wrestle Report Daily. Please make sure to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, and share this around the world with your friends and your family. And we will see you all next time.